Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be talking about my time in America. Sorry that this video is overdue, like a couple months. Sorry for the weird camera angle, but we are here now. That's the sorry's over. We're gonna split this video up into 3 segments. The differences, the people I met, and the things I did, and then what to do now. So, the first one, the differences. As I was over there, I found a lot of differences, not including outlets and light switches and stuff, but also in just genuine culture and people. The people over there were a lot in USA, just so you know, were a lot more genuine. If someone said over there that they like you, they actually meant it. But if someone said in New Zealand that they like you, they not be meaning it. So that was one difference, like the genuineness of the people, which was very good to experience. And also just like New Zealand suffers from this thing called tall puppy syndrome. So they literally like, it's basically that if one person's excelling than everyone else, the people down here will cut them down so they're on their level. It's like, oh, I'm super good at this subject. And they're like, no, you're not. You're just blah, blah. But anyway, so that was good to be in an environment where there wasn't tall puppy syndrome. And yeah, it was also just like different words as well. It was just tiny things like that. It was like there was eraser, not rubber. And the brackets and parentheses, they were swapped around. I'm really sorry about this camera angle. Anyway, yeah, it was good to see like all the differences because I can definitely now between those two cultures I can definitely pick out the things I like. Like I liked how in the American school they actually had good funding. Over here horrible funding. Um, we could not like, for example, for our plays we spend like a budget of $100 or something. Over there the budget was 10K, which was a lot, and it was so good, and there was actually like it was actually amazing. It's like costumes, mics, lightings, and everything. And as well, just like school culture. My school tries to have a school culture, but no one really cares at the end of the day. It was so good. And also just seeing like stuff from movies. It was like football games and like people actually caring, like prep assemblies and cheerleaders and everything. That was just so different. Um, Trying to think of different stuff. Yeah, it was just as well, just like different ways you'd hang out. Like in New Zealand, like you actually have to plan ahead to hang out with someone, and that's not to say that you have to in America. But America, I would say, is just a lot more frequent hanging out and partying and stuff like that, which was so much better. And then, yeah, that was good. Now on to the people and things I did. I've swapped camera angles because it's a different segment, so too bad if you don't like the lighting. Okay, people. Oh, I basically already touched on people. I'm not going to name anyone in particular, but I met people through different activities I did, and I talked about how they were different. Um, and then the things I did. I really enjoyed drama because, as I was saying before, the budget was so much better. It is so much better than New Zealand. And then I also really enjoyed going to Boy Scouts. Got to shoot some guns. Not the Boy Scouts. Um, and then school. School was so boring. It was actually just like the same thing over and over. That's one thing I don't like. How it was literally you could spend the exact week doing the exact same stuff. You could, because you have in there it was the same periods each day. So you have the same 6 periods in the same order each day. And so basically you're having the same routine, the same walk, the same talk and everything. But here in New Zealand, it's you have 5 periods, 6 classes, so one class you don't have each day, and so it rotates and everything, which I like a lot better. Um, but yeah, so through school, I met so many people, and then Frozen, Boy Scouts, neighborhood, that was all good. I tried making a neighborhood friend here like 5 years ago, but I was the person knocking on everyone's doors. I was asking, but no. Here was a lot like the movies of actually having neighborhood friends. But yeah, so those were the main places. I can't really think of anything else. Um, so yeah, on to the next segment. New angle time. But now, time for what to do next. So, it is weird to think that I won't be there for the next 2 years. So, that's a long time. When you think about it, it's like only 12 months in a year. We've already done 1.5 of it. And so we just have to repeat it again. But then when you think about it, there's going to be so much days that you're actually interacting and talking to people. There's going to be so much school days, so much weeks, so much repetitiveness that you'll actually have to zone in. So that will be a lot longer, make it a lot longer, which it is because it's 2 years. And I guess I have thought about like coming back and actually coming next year. But at the same time, I think it's good that I'm not coming back next year because then I'll just be dependent on like trying to have a time in America I cannot replicate again, which was really cool because it was actually a unique experience where I got to experience high school and everything lined up, which I am so grateful for. But what to do next? If there's a high people wanting, I can make 10 packs of like facial tissues like you wipe your nose with that has my face on it. If you want it, I'll here or here is going to be a photo. It's designer photo, so yeah. But also, yeah. Also, now here, either here or here, I'll show the difference that I took. So if you've never seen a map before, that's what the ocean and America and New Zealand looks like. Yeah. But what to do now? Really up to you on that one. You could write a song if you wanted to. I wouldn't stop you. See ya.